Good day. It's King Art 70. I'm back and I got another one for you. Today we're talking about do really looks matter? Do looks really matters with women? Uh, Not really necessary. Now some people think that looks does matter. It all depends how a man carry himself. I say this many times in my live podcast and offline when I'm not online, when I'm not on YouTube doing a live podcast, that looks don't really matter. It's how you carry yourself, how you react, and things like that. Now, some women looks does matter because sometimes looks matter to certain women, and he had to look a certain way, or the face, the height, all that kind of stuff. Some women go by how you look, how tall he is, but it's the personality of the person that what makes the man or the man that the woman is usually attracted to. Okay, it's not always body looks. It's how you carry yourself and how you hold your conversation. Mostly swag. Swag is where a man who had charisma and he knows how to deal with women. Okay, no matter how beautiful she is or how good looking she is, a man with ugliness usually can pull a woman versus a guy who handsome or a guy who's not as ugly. Okay, that's when people miss the boat. I said one time in my book when the music producer who wasn't really was into his the woman that was hired a as a worker, and when he saw her, she had facial hair around the lips, so he kind of made fun of her, and he had a lot of women who's coming in his office only were looking for a contract. They'll basically judge him off the contract, and he didn't have to really chase them because it was after him. That's why he had to do no chasing. Okay, so she was a woman that he had hired, and that she was a part-time worker. And when she had fixed herself up, to look better than she was before, then she became more appealing to his eyes, and then he began to chase her. Um, Rather than uh, going with the lady that who was um, you know wanting him to do a record contract. Okay. Now, just before I go further into the video, I also have to realize and tell people that guys, let us not forget those who are down to who doesn't have a 1,000 friends. They also focus on those who have friends of 300, 300, 500, 850, 950. Okay, that's not good to support those or help those who are looking for their number. Okay, because at one point in one time we all been there. We all were stuck at 850. We all been stuck at 988 or 999. And when we do reach that goal, we tend to lose about 5 or 10 of those friends, and then we'd be back down to 888, 999, or 965. Okay, let us not get forget to help those who want to reach their goal as well. Me personally, I will definitely have those with smaller channel to help them succeed, as we already those who really doesn't really need watch hours because they only think of themselves as, okay, I got to get this person ready. Yeah, but you got to also don't forget those. There's other people want there's other people want to be monetized as much as you want to be not monetized. That's basically what I'm saying. Okay. Hello, living your best life. How you doing? Thanks for coming to the live. Mesh, have 10 minutes of your time. I'm a little late because I wanted to stream at 5 o'clock Eastern time, but I started streaming at 10 minutes or 15 after 5 because I got a lecture. I got a recording I got to finish up before Good Friday, and and some people call it Easter, but it's Passover. All right, just got off work and got home. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for stopping in. If I can have 10 minutes of your time, unless you want to come back. So, do really looks matter with women? Now, not all women go by looks. Some women go by uh, the guy personality and the way he carry himself. Okay, I tell that many times. Many times I tell people. Now you got some of those women. It's a small percentage of women go by a guy look. What I mean by go by a look, he's handsome. Okay, it looks good. You know, he may have all his teeth, whatever. Most women are judge guys based on all flashly thing, okay, and physical thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what she like, that's what she like. It just, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But not all women do that. Okay, most women. You ever seen that show that came on last October, from the Oprah Winfrey show from Owen called Ready to Love? Remember, Aaron was the one that had about four ladies wanted to get with Aaron. And if you look in the comment, if you get a chance in a minute, look up the word Ready to Love. You probably know what I'm talking about. Go on YouTube and look how the four women who really was into Aaron, but Aaron actually was doing Bell Beta. What is Bell Beta? Basically, he was telling each woman four different things. Okay, basically what he was doing, he was playing the field, and every time he would tell this one, "You've been handpicked," and he would tell the other one, "I think you've been handpicked." And he said, "You're the only one that I picked." And then the next one he said, "You all picked." Okay, I just want you to know that. So that's basically being Bell Better. Okay, he's basically telling them things that they want to hear and not what they really need to hear. So, good day, backyard garden. Hello, brother. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. Leave a like on the video. I made up another video called "Does Looks Really Matter?" To some women, it doesn't really matter. Some women does go by a physical appearance, such as look, and some women go by what the guy have, car, what kind of place he lives in, or how much money he makes. That's physical appearance. That's flashily desired stuff. Now, some women are into that. Not all women. It's good to have a good paying job or good to have your stuff together before you even start dating. I got five in the house. Can y'all share the live? I'm live. I'm live today at 5 p.m. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I was laying down taking a nap because I was live about 3 hours ago, and I was watching Living Your Best Life um, video, and at the same time I was streaming my video. I was talking to a gentleman at the name of it's Mr. Lewis. He was giving me a lot of in-depth information. So glad to see you, brother. Me too. I'm glad to see you. Thumbs up, bro. Thank you very much. Backyard Garden, I will be checking out again. You got some great, wonderful outdoor videos, just as being all outdoors. I greatly appreciate it. I know it's a lot of work to do those videos, and I enjoy every minute of it. Hello, Bushing Wise, Jilly. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for coming to the live. If I can have 10 minutes of your time into the live from each and every one of you, I appreciate it. So when Aaron actually was telling these women Bell Beta is like is to repeat the same thing or different type of word. So that she realized that this guy just playing games. He tried to play the field. Now you notice all the four women that was really into Aaron. Aaron knew that Ewan was interested in him. So he was picked between this girl, that girl. I think it was Angel and Courtney, and the other girl, I think it was I forgot her name, but she's kind of tall, real light skin. If you ever look at one of those clips from the Oprah Winfrey television that came out last year called Ready to Love, you ever see that TV show Ready to Love? Um, so Aaron, most women, if you look at the comment on YouTube, you ought to see the women saying he's not that good looking. Why they're crazy about him? Because Aaron had charisma. Aaron had swag. Aaron knew how to talk. Okay. Aaron was very charming. And women's like that. Okay. These women wasn't no ugly women. All right. These women are not ugly women. Most women in the comment, I was looking at the comment, I said, this is a great topic to talk about. But I said, you know what? But let me just make sure it doesn't make sense. Okay. So you don't have to look like Billy D. Williams, Billy D. Williams, or any other popular singer or star or movie star to get women. If you have swag and you know how to talk, okay, women love that kind of guy who have that game. Game is strong. Hi everyone. Yes, say hi to everybody. I got two watching, two likes. Make sure you share the live. There's a reason why we tell you to share the live, guys. We tell you to share it because we try to get people to come into the live podcast so you can network. Okay, you can network while you're in the building. I will be live for a very long time today. All right, Kenny's the Kentucky family. Hello, Kenny, the Tucker family. Can I give 10 minutes of your time into the live? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Today we're talking the topic about do looks really matter? No. Why? Because you don't have to look a certain way for a woman to like you. It's the way you carry yourself. Thank you, Mr. Kenneth, the Kentucky family. Thank you so much. Share. Make sure y'all share the live podcast so you can get more people to come in here so you can network. If you've never seen one before, if you never saw one another before, feel free to grab. Okay, feel free to grab the person down below in the chat. Okay. All right. But you don't have to look a certain way for a woman to like you or to fall for you. You have to have swag, game. And a lot of people say, well, it's too much game. Most men will say it's too complicated. It's too much game. Why I'm gonna go and start using a game just to get somebody? Why? Because if you don't know how to, excuse me, talk to a lady, definitely sure you would never reach to the place in life how to talk to a lady of a higher standard, such as a high volume lady. Okay, so you got to get out of that habit. Have an abundance mindset. Okay, have an abundance mindset. All right, think of yourself that you deserve more than just an average check. Okay, if you want that perfect 10, if you want that woman that you always been looking for, you need to think big. Okay, don't settle for any less than what you really don't like. Okay, don't settle for a chick that you think really doesn't meet your goal. Okay, Corey Thor Maswa, I go for the mind and soul. That's right, for the mind and soul. Because looks doesn't really matter because a person can actually be a beautiful princess or a beautiful king, a prince, and have an ugly and nasty attitude. What I mean by ugly and nasty attitude, their attitudes suck. Okay, it's not always about how they look, but if their attitude is not on point, that will make them the most ugly person that you have ever met in your whole entire career. Okay, I've been there and I've done that. Okay, now some guys might go by a girl because they're based off their appearance, their outer appearance, and fleshly desired things. Okay, that's okay and all, but it's not love. Then somewhere down the line, it will fail. You rest assured, because if you ever lost your job, okay, and the woman only went with you because of fleshly things, you rest assured she gonna drift away from you slowly but surely, and you will be in a world of hurt because she really didn't marry you for who you really are as the mind and soul that you really should be, but she married you for the money and not for who you really is. Okay, and you got some women that do that, so you got to be watch out for that. Thank you, Backyard Garden. I appreciate it. Yeah, so you want to get a lady, get a woman who actually love you for who you are. Okay, what that mean? That mean she met you and she with you because you had proven to her that you don't want her to go with you for the money or for whatever, but you are down to earth guy, full of love and compassion and love from other people. Okay, that's what women actually look for. All right. You may say, well, I don't want that. She might be too nice. No, you need a woman that will care about you. You don't want a woman that's selfish, and you don't want a woman who is a narcissist. That's say a woman who only blame you for everything that ever occurred in a relationship. Okay, so you want to stick with a woman who lack the energy that you produce out of your masculine energy. Okay, Kenneth Tuckley, I share you link. Thank you very much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing the link. I appreciate it. Thank you for staying in the chat for about 10 minutes or however long you want to spend. And thank you, Backyard Garden, from listening. Thank you, Bishop Wajila, from listening. All right. Thank you. It's my best life, living my best life. Hey, Kenneth, y'all can network me. Maria's reality show. Hi, I am new here from Ken. Thank you very much. Can I give a like in the video? Can you share the like? Thank you, Kenneth, the Kentucky family. Yes, can I get 10 minutes of your time? Maria's reality show. Maria, I'm telling everybody that do looks really matter to a woman? Now, some women it does, and most women it doesn't. Most women will look for a guy who's outgoing, who is funny and laid back, who have a lot going on with himself. This don't mean he have to be rich. It means he have an active, busy life. He's a high value guy. Okay, he don't depend on women income. He's his own man. Okay, and he does his own decision. All right. So women look for guys who are laid back and funny and who can hold a conversation, a general conversation. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Backyard Garden. No, it doesn't. Right. It doesn't really matter. Those guys who are insecure, I had a lot of people complain, how come a woman don't go with me? Look at me. I got a good paying job. I got this. Look at how I dress. But have you have the energy to produce towards women who may not be interested in you at one point? But most guys does not know how to create attraction between a woman and themselves. They think they gotta have money to get a lady. I had dated a lady having $0 one time in my life. I'm a living witness of that. Okay. But that only lasts for a amount of time. I know guys who don't have a car who dated women who had high paying jobs. Okay. I'm a living witness of that. And most guys say, well, I got to have this car. I got to have this job. Okay. Right. That's good and all. But you have all that money in your pocket and cannot get a woman. There's something that you are not doing correctly. That's why you did not get the woman that you really need. Okay. It's not about money. It's about swag, confidence. Women love guys that is confident. That's a show of themselves. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Thank you, Backyard Garden. I appreciate it. Thank you for staying. Thank you for the little time that you stayed. He said, have a great day, guys. See you later. Hello, Maria. Backyard Garden. Enjoy your stream, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I will be checking you out tonight. Okay. I'm on my grind. I'm going to be here for a long time. I'm going to try to go 3 hours today or 4 hours. I'll let the live run. I know a lot of, at a certain point in the chat, uh, it begins to fall at a certain time in the live. Some people leave the live. Yeah. Muriel, how are you doing? Living your best life. Hello, nice to meet you. I am in your home. Thank y'all. Y'all can network. God bless you all. Yeah, God bless you all. Thank you for coming into the live. I got 6 watching, 5 likes. Can I get 15, 20 likes? Yes. So a lot of times, guys who with jobs, of high-paying jobs, such as people, I heard people whine about now. I went to college, I got a degree. Now where's the ladies? But have you ever considered? Hey, bro, it's Mr. Lewis TV. What's good, guys? Mr. Lewis TV came in. I didn't have nobody in the live. The last live I recorded was 3 hours ago or whatever. He came in there and we chopped it up for the last hour. He came in and chopped it up. He even educated me, all right, on some things. So I had 5 people into the building. As I told you, the live will be with 6 or 7 people into the live. Hello, everyone. Guys, say hello to my new friend, Mr. Lewis. He's very awesome guy. I met him today about 3 hours ago. He came into the live. He introduced himself. Hi, Mr. Lewis. Yeah, he's good. Grab Mr. Lewis. Grab Mr. Lewis. He's monetized. I'm not gonna tell him. I ain't gonna tell you his full business. I let him tell you yourself. But he's already monetized about 3 months ago. Congratulations to Mr. Lewis. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis is awesome. Please stay. I can have him to stay. I know he would stay because he came this morning. This morning to stay. So a lot of guys who have these jobs, can I get 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 10 lakhs? Who have these jobs don't understand why they can't get the girl that they always wanted, but they sit there and they mourn and complain and they cry instead of doing something about how to get the woman that they really always wanted in life. Think of as a career when you was one time a young kid and you wanted to get a job as a truck driver, as an electrician, or a doctor, or a dentist. Okay, you go for it. You go to school, take advantage. So when you got all the resource at your disposal and go to school, be on your purpose, get the job that you want to do, but you also got to have charisma and game. What is game? Game is a strategy to you to get what you want out of life, whether it's going back to school or getting a degree or getting the woman that you always deserve. Okay. And without that, you will have to hang it up. Okay. Because the most guy go, how you got that girl? He's not even that best. He's not even that good looking. Okay. It's not about his look. He had charisma. He had swag. Okay. Swag is when you actually use a slang word talk. It's not really ghetto. It's like a swag. It's a style of a swag on the sound, the way how you sound. Women are attracted to that. Now a lot of guys who are in the nice guy down syndrome will complain and say the women or the good women are attracted to bad boys. These why they're attracted to bad boy because the bad boy know how to talk, they know how to swing, they know how to dress themselves, and they know what they want up front. Okay, they go direct approach with women and they tell the women what they really want and what they're looking for. Okay, that's why a lot of bad boys or so-called alpha males or high-value guys get the girl that they want. They're not blowing up her phone. Number one, okay. Not all uh alpha male are good looking, okay, and not all bad boys are good looking. It's swag, it's game, okay. They got game. You have to ask God for what you want, and He shall provide. Correct. Ask God, as Mr. Lewis said. You ask God. Jesus said, "This is why you don't have, because you don't ask. Ask and you shall receive, and ask, it should be given to you." Okay, that's what Mr. Lewis is talking about. The Bible said you don't have because you don't ask. Keep him pure, and I declare all your blessings will come to pass. That's to say, it will happen. Correct. He's dropping facts. Mr. Lewis is dropping facts in the bottom of the chat, guys. He's a child of God, as I am, and he got some great information, great topic. I can't wait to go Google hang out with him because I know it's gonna be a great discussion. Okay, but most guys they don't have it because they don't go for what they want. So they sit here, they complain, they complain, they complain, they complain, while the woman doesn't seem interested in them, but instead they whine and complain why the woman is not feeling them. What I mean by feeling them, a woman not she's not into them like that. And I tell people create attraction. How you create attraction, even though if she's not interested in you, when a woman level is up high, as I told you yesterday in my live cast, that means she will make it easy for you. She won't make it complicated to go out with her. She will make it easy for you. Basically, she will be answering your text messages. She will pick up your phone calls and all that stuff. She will go out with you. She will meet up you. A woman can meet up with you. I had somebody. Let me tell you a true story. I met a woman on eHarmony one time, and let me tell you right now. Hello, Kenneth. Some of these guys are crybabies and don't pull him first. That's the problem. Correct. They're a bunch of crybabies, Mr. Lewis. They don't. They sit down and they'll whine about it, wasn't they doing something about it. So let me tell y'all the story. So I met this girl on eHarmony.com, right? That's back in 2010. So I wasn't dating nobody. So I was just checking out. Actually, I was just exploring. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Kenny, the Kenny family. Yeah, he was here. I hope he's still here. He probably left. So I met this girl. She was a blonde. She was a dirty blonde, And I said, you know what? I put up my profile picture, and I put up about 10 pictures. All right. I didn't have no idea if somebody would contact me. Trusting God is the key to a good relationship. Correct. A lot of people don't put God first. They think putting God in it will be a problem. But when you put God in it, God will always succeed your relationship through, no matter what the problem is. God will make sure your relationship is protected and secured once you put God first. A lot of people don't want to put God first. That's why the relationship failed. He's right. Mr. Lewis is right. And living your best life is correct. Okay. If you so I met her on eHarmony. Okay. Then I didn't check my email for about both have to trust God. Correct. You have to trust God or it's not going to work. The Bible talks about how two can walk except they agree. That's in the book of Habakkuk, the Old Testament. If you don't agree, then it's not going to work. That's basically what God is saying through the patriarch prophet. Okay, that's not going to work if you don't agree with one another. Yeah, I got 3 watching, 5 likes. Can I get a 6 like? Can I get a 10 like? So let me tell you the story. So as I'm leaving I'm putting up pictures. I put up about 10 pictures. This is like in 2010. I put up pictures. So out of the 25, I got 30 emails. Some were from California, Chicago, New York, and the closest one I can think of were from Massachusetts. Okay, it was the place called in Massachusetts. You probably heard about it. It called North Attleboro, Massachusetts. I said, "Wow, how far that is?" I said, "Let me Google that. Let me see how far Massachusetts is from Waterbury." At the time, I was living in Waterbury, and I think it was 2 hours and 10 minutes to go there. Okay. And that's all right. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's very long. All right. So I said, all right, I'll text her, let her know that I got her email. So I didn't went crazy. I didn't write her a long email. I just made it short. I think I did 4 paragraphs because I don't do long email unless I'm really feeling the lady. All right. So I said, hello, my name is such and such. Nice to meet you. I hope we can talk later. That's all I left. I left that. Did you know that lady left her phone number in the email on eHarmony? I didn't ask for a phone number because the way I text her, very 4 paragraph email. Okay, it was make sure my grammar was on point. Always make sure your grammar is right. Make sure it sounds right. Okay, because some women that's a big thing on grammar. All right, make sure it sounds right. All right. So I told her, I said, hey, nice to meet you. I hope we can talk soon. Okay, like that. And then when I got the email back, she left her phone number and she told me her name was Cindy, and she wanted me to know, can I call her today, or if not that day, can I call her another time when I'm available? Okay. So I took down the phone number and her name, and I said, yes, I can call you. Okay, I said it like that. I said, yes, I can call you before the day ends. All right. So I waited 2 hours before I replied. I didn't call her right away. I didn't tell her when I was calling. I said, yes, I can call you before the day ends. Now, if I were to give her a set time, then she'd be looking for me to call her within 2 hours. So you don't want to set yourself up to fail. So you just tell her, yes, I'll call you before the day ends. Okay. All right. So that was 2 hours gone. And then when I picked up the phone, I called her. Do you know the lady was so she picked up on the first ring. She normally puts to let the phone ring twice, right? Excuse me. So she picked up on the first ring, and she was so happy to hear from me. She said, "Hi, my name is Cindy." I said, "Hi, Cindy. How you doing?" She said, "I'm doing good." I said, "Oh, good." She said, "So you live in Connecticut?" I said, "Yeah." She came right out and asked me. I didn't give her a lot of information. I made it short, plain, and simple. A woman should be talking 75% of the time, while a man talk less. Okay, you don't want to tell her everything up front, because once you tell a woman everything up front, it basically is over. Basically, you just told her your whole story or your whole life. So you got to keep some things a secret. I don't mean keeping secret from him. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you don't tell her everything up front. Okay, you feed her a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, and a little bit there and here and there, okay? Like precept on precept, line up on line, here a little and there a little, okay? As is recorded in the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 11 through the 13 and the 14, okay? So that's how I do when I'm dealing with women. You don't want to feed them all your information. You don't want to tell them all your life story or whatever occurred to you in the beginning of the conversation. Save some for later, okay? Doing me parts, okay? Do them. If you got to do them, if you got to do them month by month, okay? When she asks you a question, just be very short and fast about it. Don't go into a long, drawn out, uh, telling where you from, where you originated from, and all that kind of stuff. You can tell her, but tell her in bits, in pieces, okay? You don't want to mess it up because if you do tell her, then you're not a mystery no more, okay? You basically told her everything that she needs to know about you, and basically what happened is her entry level was at 85 to 90 to 100%. And when you tell her too much information about yourself, the interest level of that woman will drop like that. Hello, Metalhead 666. Super. Thank you for coming into the live. Can I have 10 minutes of your time? Guys, if you don't have Metalhead, Metalhead is the one to grab. Grab Metalhead. Metalhead came in my life before. He's not new. He came in here. This is probably about his 6th or 7th time coming into my live. Grab Metalhead. Thank you, Metalhead. Can I have 10 minutes of your time, please? I will be here at least 3 hours or 4 hours. I'm gonna try to go 4 hours today because I gotta get the watch times up. All right. Thank you, man. So when a woman interest level is high, she really into you. You don't want it to fall. Okay. Remember last night I told you, thank you, Mr. Metalhead. Appreciate it, sir. Metalhead 666. Remember I told you last night on a live cast, don't let a woman to change your plan. Okay. When a car, let's say hypothetical, you brought a 2019 Honda or Chevy or Impala. Okay. Now you went a lot of places. You went to North Carolina and back, into South Carolina and back, and you went to California and back. Okay, that car had 0 mile. It may have 10,000 miles on it. You never, then you kept going, you realize your miles being accumulated to 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, to 100, whatever, okay? Let's say it went up to 195 or 210 miles on that new Honda or Chevy, okay? And when you get tired of the car and want to trade it in, remember, the more miles on a car, I don't care if it's a new car or used car, the more miles on the car, the volume of the car will drop. It will go like this. The volume of it drops. So what I mean by the value, when you try to trade it in, the people will tell you, okay, this is a $20,000 car. It is worth $1,000, or they may say it's worth $950. Why? Because you put a lot of miles on it. Okay. Same way a woman is. When you tell a woman everything up front about you, which is I highly recommend not to tell her everything. You may say, well, that's mind game plan. No, it's not. It's not a mind game plan. Okay. Is you basically want to keep it on a low level key where you feed her a little bit by a little bit of information here, a little bit of information there, and a little bit of information here. Okay, you don't want to overdo the information because if you tell a woman too much of the information of you, then you're not a mystery no more. Okay, Devon Gaming, hey King, man, stream, rentless, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the comment. If I can have 10 minutes of your time, that would be great, man. Thank you for coming into the live. If there's someone in here you don't that you never seen before, grab them. Mr. Lewis is great. He's a newcomer. I just met him this morning. Metalhead is good. He's new. Living Your Best Life. She's new. I don't think either party should share too much in the beginning. Yes, living your best life, but mostly men should not share a lot of information. Yes, the woman too. Yes, I'm gonna get to that part too. Living your best life. But right now I'm working on the main part, and then I get to the woman. A man should not tell a woman all the information about himself. Why? Because if you tell her all the information, then guess what? You're not a mystery no more. Okay, you become bored. She know about you already. So what happened is her interest drop. Okay, that interest that she had at 85 or 90 or 100% interest level is done. Every time you tell her more, it go like this. And when you get down to 60, it's a 50-50. She might call you again. She may not. She might call you one time out of the week or one time out of the month. Why? Because now she know you real well because you told her everything up front. Okay. So basically, of course, other guys gonna want to talk to her. Of course, she gonna start getting them other guys' phone number and start talking to them. Okay. I am a master at holding back information. That's what I'm talking about, V-Don Gaming. This is not necessarily mean to manipulate the woman. This is basically not telling her everything up front, okay? And a lot of people make that mistake. I'm gonna be here for 3 hours or 4 hours because I need to get the watch times up. So I'm gonna be here for a long time. I've been live for 35 minutes and 49 seconds, okay? Same thing with the woman. A woman should not tell a guy all the information up front because if you tell a man all the information up front, basically, it's the same way as a man who was interested in a woman, his interest level will drop as just as a woman. Okay, yeah, you're not a mystery no more. Okay, so the man actually get bored real quick, and he'll fall back. Now on the main level, it's a little different. Okay, but almost the same as the woman. He will fall back. Okay, first of all, he won't tax you as he won't tax you as much when he first met you. Okay, you thinking he out cheating? Possibility he might be talking to another girl or another woman. Okay, that's basically how it goes. Okay, have some mystery. Yeah, have some mystery. That's basically what I'm saying. Have some mystery. Don't spill all the bean. Okay, don't spill all the bean. It's just like don't try to eat all the peanut butter, knowing that it's in a 8 ounce complacent container. Don't try to eat all the peanut butter in one day in a couple hours. So same way, you want to save some at least you want to at least last 5 days or 6 or 7, 10 days at least. Okay, man, I don't give out nothing. That's right, laughing out loud. That's right. You don't supposed to give out too much information. Like my friend, she always want to ask me, well, what day you work? What day you? She called me last time. I'm like, oh, first thing that came out of her mouth was, oh, you working today? I said, no. I said, that's personal. So what she was trying to do is because she been chasing me a lot, right? So what she tried to do is get the information from me so I can tell her when I work. So when I am working, she thinking that I'm gonna give in and start calling her and start chasing her, but it's not gonna work because I don't master this behavior. I can wait. I ain't call her. I ain't talked to her for about 3 weeks now, and she's not even my girlfriend. She's in my friend zone. Yeah, she want me to chase her because she been chasing me lately. Try to get, and I talk to her over the phone, but I don't let my conversation be no more than a minute or 2 minutes with her. I talk at least 2 minutes on the phone with her. I don't do 15 minutes. I do 2 minutes, and then I cut her. Then I say, okay, I gotta go. Okay, you can make your conversation short. And another thing, guys, if a woman feeling you, never stay on the phone with a woman unless y'all got a strong connection. Okay, if you just met and you try to get to know one another, don't run your mouth too much on the phone with a woman. Don't tell a woman too much information. It's not good. Okay, I'm not saying lying to her. Don't lie to her. Be honest. If she asks you a question, be honest. Okay, like let's say hypothetical, you met her on Tinder and she asks you, "Are you dating anybody?" Most guys will lie and say no just to get in her pants. Okay, you don't want to do that. All right, you said no, I'm not dating nobody. Okay, here's how this is how I would answer it. Why I would go out because this is how I got my wife. Okay, I said why would I want to talk to the other chicks or other women where I can save myself a lot of time and hassle when I can come and talk to you. That's how I would answer her. And then she will say, okay, all right. So that's what I use. I use this tech all the time and it worked for me. I'm not saying use what I use, but if you figure somewhere how to answer her question, you can tell her, say, hey, why would I want to talk to them when I can talk to you? Okay, you can say it like that. All right. Have some mystery. V-Don, man, I don't give out nothing. V-Don Gaming, I feel like I need to fall back. on somebody, but I am struggling with it. Who is it? Is it a girl that you like? If she not answering your text in a timely manner, Devon, you cannot text her for about 4 or 5 days. A lot of people say that that's not right because if a guy or girl doesn't text them within a day or two, they will lose interest. But that's not so. That's only people who don't like to play the waiting game or games. What I mean by game is a strategy that you use to get what you want. Okay, so falling back is basically saying I'm not going to text her for a while, maybe a day or two, maybe a week. Okay, and when you master this thing, when you master the waiting period, you have it. Okay, you have it in the palm of your hand. Okay, it may sound like it's a little part of a manipulation, but it's not. It's basically what you're doing. You're giving a woman room. You're giving a woman time to think about you. You're giving a woman time to wonder what are you up to. And when she does that, she go, I wonder what Devon Gaming doing. I wonder what Don doing. So what she do? She pick up her phone and go. You get a text saying, "Hey, what are you up to?" You might get a text like that, okay? Or you might get a text, hi, I haven't seen you for a minute. I haven't seen you for a while. Okay, you might get those texts. I feel like I need to fall back on somebody, but I'm struggling with it. Tell me who it is. You don't have to tell me her name, but you can tell me I can help you with it. I don't like games. Well, living your best life. I understand by games. Game is when people playing mind games. I understand that. But there's a difference between games and game. Game is a strategy that men use and women use to get what they want. Okay? Basically, what it is, can I have 7 likes, 8 likes? Basically, what it is a strategy to use to lure the woman towards you. That way, you don't look like you are desperate and needy and clingy. So basically, what you do, you fall back a few days. I'm not saying fall back for 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, I can do it because I can afford to do that. I'm not going to blow up some woman's phone and tell her and put her on a pedestal and tell her how good she look. Because I don't do that. Because believe me or not, you can say the most magnificent word in the world. You can tell a woman, for example, wow, beauty is in the eyes of those that behold them. Okay, that don't mount up to a hill of beam. You can tell a woman how good she look in the face all she want, but if she's not feeling you, you basically wasting your time. Marsha Fitness, eating, good day, how you doing? Hey everyone, thank you. Can I have 10 minutes of your time? Gossip Vibe, Jay, hey, how you doing? Can I have 10 minutes of your time? Cortez Smith, what's up, man? Can I have 10 minutes of your time? Laura Brandon, Gossip Vibe, Jay, hey, sexy, can I have 10 minutes of your time? So if you don't have game, and if you allow a woman living my best life, hey, if you allow a woman to jerk you around, okay, and if she know every move that you does, to her, you are bored. You are boring. You are boring. Women don't like boring guys. Women like guys who are on their purpose, who got a lot going on for themselves, who's not chasing them. Because some women look, we all want to be chased. But what I'm trying to say to you is women want a guy that is hard. Women like challenging. Women like a guy who's busy, who's not blowing up their phone, who's not texting her, good morning, how you doing? What do you ate this morning? Can we meet up? No, 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 no. If you do that constantly, 9 times out of 10, the woman go lose interest because when you overtext a lady too much. Now, some people like for a guy to call them every day, text them every day. I get it. I understand. Not all women like that. Now, a good woman who have a good head on her shoulder, who don't need a man to pay for her bills, but it's the definition of a bad chick. What is the definition of a bad chick? A bad chick is not a woman who's a 10, okay? A bad chick is a woman who can hold her own. What I mean by that? She can pay her own bills. She can afford her own car, her own insurance, buy her own clothes, have her own circles of friends, have a good paying job. She's confident. She's high value. She got goals and she got morals. That's a definition of a high chick, a bad chick. A definition of a bad chick is not a chick who's a 10, because a lot of guys get it mixed up. Okay? Yeah, very interested, Brandon. Yes. Laughing out loud. Yes. Independent. Hey, believe me or not, guys, my wife got a high paying job. My wife, we ain't married no more, but we got divorced. My wife was making more money than I was. A lot of people say, how you got her? How did you got her? Why? How you got that lady who made more money than you? That's a definition of a bad chick. How I got it, I was being myself. I was laid back. I was making money, but she made more than I did. How I got her? I didn't blow up her phone. I didn't chase her. I didn't put her on a pedestal. I treated her with respect. I didn't disrespect her. Okay? I will call her one time in a week. She would pick up, hey Cajun boy, what's good? Bye. We'll watch the replay. Okay, living your best life. Make sure you watch the replay. I'm gonna be watching. Thank you, dear. I love you. Cajun boy, hi everyone. Eating good. Make sure y'all share the live. East Dad, what up, bro? What up? What up? What up, East Dad? I never saw you in this live before. What's up, guys? Hug East Dad. Y'all can network among one another. Introduce my say hi to Cajun Boy. Cajun Boy is awesome. So what I did, say hi to Meta Boy, Metalhead 666. Can I give 15 likes on the video? So I didn't blow up her phone. Okay. I text her one time in a week. I will say, hello, what's good? Yeah, you at work. Thank you. Thank you for being at work. If you can't stay 10 minutes, I appreciate you coming in, but make sure y'all guys share the live. The more you share, the more people come in, and the more you can reach your goal. That's why we tell y'all, share the live, hit the like button, share the live, hit the like button, share the live, hit the back, hit the share button. On break, thank you. So I text her saying, hello, how you doing? Or what's good? Of course, she didn't like that at first. She said, if that's how you answer me, what's good? So I said, okay, pardon me, madam. How you doing? So I made fun. I didn't get mad because she said, why you talking to me like that? Like you're a gangster. Or why you talking to me like you're a bad boy? She didn't like that. So what I did, I switched it up and I said, okay, ma'am, how you doing? Like in a soft way. And she started laughing. I made her laugh over a text. Okay? That's game. A lot of people don't like game. Give me 15 likes on this video. I'm going to be live for 3 hours or 4 hours. Okay? I'm going to be live for 4 hours a day. So she go, oh, okay. Well, when you get out? When you get out of work? I said, I'm out of work now. Or sometimes I play around with her. She said, okay, you playing game? I said, no. I said, I'm getting out of work about 2 hours. I said, what's good? Or what we gonna do tonight? She said, okay, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. So that's how you communicate with women. That's how you get women to gravitate to you. Okay? You don't chase women. You gravitate to women by make sure your grammar is right. First of all, when you text message a girl or woman, okay, write a decent 3-sentence or 4-sentence text. Call her by her first name. Don't write a friendly text. Make a statement in your text, okay? When you're dealing with women. And number 5, don't overtax. Trust me, you'll see the difference. And number 6, let's say hypothetical, the woman, y'all, you hit it off real good, and somehow her interest level dropped from a 90 to a 75. Okay, she still will talk to you. She just at a 75% interest level. Eat that. I hug your channel, my friend. Make sure y'all hug the host, okay? Hug the host. I don't mind you hugging one another, but hug the host. All right. If men not supposed to chase, are women supposed to chase, or they're just no chasing? No, man. I agree. Men used to chase women a lot more than women chase men. So now it's a controversy. So even if you don't want to chase a woman, at some point somebody will end up chasing somebody. So the way I do it is, so let's say hypothetical, you had a lady, right? Y'all been talking, y'all been dating, right? And you always got to make the call, okay? And she never make the call, but she received them. What I mean by she received them, that means she like you, she's interested in you, but what she's saying to you is, I do like you, but I'm not going to chase you. You the man, so you should chase me. Basically, what she's saying to you is, she's the prize. Okay, that's basically what she's saying. I'm the surprise, and you got to chase me. I don't have to chase you. So what you do, you can get her in the habit of calling you and texting you and stuff. Here's how you do it. The last time you call, she'll pick up. All right. Spend 2 minutes on the phone with her. Okay. Okay. Let's say that you had something to do, and you do have to do it for real. Say, hey, I'm just calling you very quick because I gotta go build my shed, or I gotta go rake the yard, or I gotta go cut grass. Can you call me within an hour? That's how you get women to start calling you. A lot of guys complain, bickering, and complain. Why I gotta do all the calling? Okay, I just want to be pursued. Everybody want to be pursued. Who don't? Now it works for me. Now my friend in Waterbury, right? I used to call her all the time. I used to text her all the time. So what? Now I got her calling me. I got her texting me. Why? Because I fell back. What I do is, here's the secret. You have to outweigh her. I repeat, you have to outweigh her. What I mean by outweigh her? If she didn't text you 3 days ago, you talked to her about two days or a day ago. So what you do is, you don't text her, you don't call, okay? Wait about 4 days or a week, okay? If you can wait that long. Some guys can't wait that long. They gotta call her, they gotta text her. They think she might lose interest. No, she won't, because being absent create fun, okay? Good, laughing out loud. Yes, it works, guy. It works for me all the time. Okay, so when you wait 4 or 5 days, because remember, you want her to call you sometime, and not you do all the chasing. Okay, but keep in mind, just because you're doing that, there's a possibility in a 50-50 that you got to start calling her. I'm not saying as regular as you was before. You might have to call her maybe one time out of the week and text her on a Saturday. Okay, and you wait for her return your call. Now, a woman is a master at waiting. Okay, just to let you know. Let's say hypothetical, you knew at this. I've been doing this for about 3 years. I had outweighted a lot of women, and it worked for me. Okay, let's say hypothetical, you call her this week on Monday. Okay, you're not gonna call her again the rest of the week. You're not gonna call her Tuesday. You're not gonna call her Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, you're not gonna call her, but Saturday you gonna text her. Okay, you gonna say, "Hello, what's good?" Or what are you up to? Okay, with a question mark. Always when you text a lady. Now I know you know how to text. Okay, I'm not saying nobody know how to text. This text worked for me. Hello, how you doing? What are you up to? I always leave a question mark at the end. Okay, after you finish. Okay, because you telling her hi, but you're also leaving a question mark at the end. Now watch she respond, but you gotta wait. Don't double. Two things you don't do. You don't double call a lady and you don't double text her. Okay, that's that kill attraction. I feel like people don't have this type of patience anymore. Correct. People don't have that patience no more. People get so aggravated and they gotta blow the lady phone up. I can't talk, I can't deal with it no more because she don't call me. Good abuse. Even while people are waiting on a person, they are still dealing with other people until the other person comes around or something. Eating good. Abuse was a typo. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Facts. I had did that before. When I was waiting on this lady, I was chatting with another woman. Why? And then she found out she decided she wanted to talk to me after she made me wait 2 weeks. But that's what I did. I did not. I had abundance mindset. What is abundance mindset? Think big. Okay. She is not the only girl or woman in the world that you can talk to. You want to marry? Oh, okay. That's good. Ease that. So she's not the only girl that or woman that's ever graced God's planet. There's other women out there beside her. However, while you're waiting on her, I always tell guys and women talk to about 5 girls a day. I mean, every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Same thing with women. Okay, if a guy try to play hard to get or try to ignore your call, if you do like them, don't text them, don't call them. Talk to about 5 guys a day, 7 days a week. That don't mean you have to sleep with them. I'm not saying that. Okay, this will help you keep busy. If you do this, guy, you see the change of the lady who try to put you to make you wait, or the guy who try to make you wait. What are you doing? You basically keeping yourself occupied or preoccupied while that person try to get back with you because that person can wait a little longer than the average person who don't want to wait to hear back from the woman or the man who they're interested in. So basically, you have to outweigh them. Quote from the movie, The Color Purple. Yeah, yeah, facts. The Color Purple. That's a great movie. You you can have Collie, Sally. Yes. Yes, man. Yes, East Dad. Correct. That's facts. Can I get 13 likes? Can I get 15 likes? I got 5 people watching. I got 12 likes in the building. I've been live for 58 minutes and 9 seconds. I'm gonna be live for about 3 hours today, guys, or more. I'm gonna try to accumulate those watch hours so I can get monetized. Okay, that's the purpose. All right. I know some people will come in and leave. I had 10 people in the live. They're all 10 just left a like. But that's okay. As long as you left a like. I try to get like 10 people to stay. If I can get 10 people to stick in my life for about 10 minutes, I can accumulate something, okay? But that's the purpose. So you don't want to feed a woman, or a man don't want to feed a woman all the information up front. Because if you feed her all the information up front, then you know more a mystery, and then the man is no more mystery, and then the woman is no more mystery. So basically, what happened will that the man will lose interest, and his interest level will drop. Okay, from 85 to 90 to 100 into about 40 into 50. And that's real bad. So basically, what that is, she lost interest, and she may not call you that much, but you can boost that interest level up by not contacting her. Like they always say, a phone hot created absence. Okay, what that mean? That mean you're not around, you are absent, and she go wonder what are you up to. She go think, oh, do he still like me? Are you still interested in me? I haven't heard from him for 3 weeks. You have to learn to outweight her. WAIT. Learn how to outweight her. You see where that's game. That's what it's all about. You have to learn to outweigh her. And once you master this, you see the outcome of it. Okay? I had 6 people watching. I got 12 likes. Can I have 13 likes? Raw Honesty. Hey, how you doing? Can I have 10 minutes of your time, my dear? Can I have 10 minutes? I've been live for 1 hour, 25 minutes, and some seconds. I'm okay. You know it. Okay. Thank you very much. Raw Honesty. I was telling guys and girls, when a man or a woman are into one another, the best thing you can give anyone is to not overtext a lady or overcall a lady. Otherwise, a lady interest level is like a meter. Okay, it goes up and down. It go up and down. It go up and down. And if you overtext a lady or double call her or tell her everything about you, which I don't highly recommend, a man telling a woman about his whole life as a child up until manhood, up until now, you basically had told that lady all the hidden secret and mystery of you. And now her interest level was at 85 and a 90 to 100. Now her interest level is down to 55 or 60. Be that as it may, a woman interest level is like a car value that the car that you drive. What I mean, the more longer and more miles you put on a new car, let's say hypothetical, you had a 2019 or 20 or whatever, okay, a Honda, and you went to North Carolina, Georgia, Louisiana, California, you went to Wisconsin or whatever. You put about 218 miles on it. Do you know the more miles on the car, the volume of the car drop like this? So when you go to trade it in to get another car, the car dealer will say, you know, you got a lot of miles on this car, right? So what they tell you, the volume of the car drops. So instead of you getting the right money that you rightly deserve for the trading, you lucky to get a $500 or $1,000 trading. Why? Because the volume of the car has so much mile on it that the volume dropped. I'm a living witness of that because I had a Honda that had about 300,000 miles on it. It was in good shape. It had no rust. It had no bent or nothing. I took care of the car like a baby. And when I traded in, the guy said, "Your car is worth $300." Okay? So the same way with women. Nay, they don't. Correct. I am okay. You know it. Raw honesty. Hey, lady. Hi, Honest. Everybody's saying hi to Honesty. Hi, Masha. Bro, if she's into you, it won't matter. Yeah, it don't matter, Honesty. Now, you got some women that won't put you through all this hassle and all this problem. I was saying that earlier in the beginning of my video. If a woman is really into you, she will make it easy to see you. And it doesn't matter how far. Let's say hypothetical, as I told you earlier in the beginning of my video, I met a woman on eHarmony, and it was out of the 30 people, she was the closest woman to Connecticut. Hello, color girl. You're always talking about women. Men are headaches. Let's talk about men. Yeah. All right. I'm not saying this to defend you. Okay, women. Women's are great. We will talk about men. I'm gonna talk about mans in a minute. I did talk about man. All right. All right. Let me finish my story. So I met this lady of eHarmony. She was a white chick. She had dirty blonde hair, and she was good looking. She was worth the while to go see. So I sent her a full paragraph email. Okay. I made sure my grammar was correct, and at the end I used some points, and I left a question mark at the end. Okay. I made a statement and I didn't know her name. All I know was her username, right? So it took her about a day for her to respond. So I waited. Okay. I waited. I didn't went on in double check every 5 minutes. Okay. I don't do that. I don't chase women like that. Okay. because I got a lot going on for myself. So I checked it out, and she said, "Hi, my name is Cindy or Cynthia. I think her real name is Cynthia, but she go by the name Cindy, Cindy. I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, hello, Cindy. How you doing today?" Very short and easy with a question mark. Okay. She must have was online, so I had my computer open in case she texted me. So I waited about an hour. She was off, and she came back on. She go, "Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I just got off for a moment. But how you doing today?" I said, "I'm doing great. And you?" Very short text message. This is a very short text message. It don't have to be long, perhaps, but you make that text message sound so good that she got no choice but to reply. Okay. Now this don't work with all women now, because there's some women, doesn't matter how good you write, they're not into you, they're not into you. Okay. That is the way it is. Okay. But she said, "Oh, okay, here's my number. If you're not busy later, give me a call." I said, "Okay, will do," like that. And then I logged off, and I called her within 3 hours. She go, hi Arthur. I said, hi Cindy, how you doing? So what do you want to do? I said, whatever you want to do. So she was trying to ask me the question, so I kept throwing the ball back in her court to see how she handled it. Bro, hold on. Okay, you want me to hold, or you want me to? There's something you're doing? Raw honesty. Can I give 16 likes on the video, guys? I'm grounding today because I need to get the watch out up where it need to be. A color girl, I'm gonna talk about guys in a minute. Don't go nowhere. Okay. All right. You're always talking about women. Men's are headaches. Let's talk about men. Yes. When raw honesty, when you come back, yeah. Color girl, when we talk about men. So give me a minute. I get a drink of water. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back. Okay, got my water. I don't know where honesty went, but I would like to move this bad boy a little further if I can get my butt out of here, because I gotta. I'm not going nowhere, but I gotta record, and I gotta do. It's not for YouTube, but it's for something else. All right, I gotta send it out. Raw honesty, bro. Hold on. Okay, I don't know where she went at, but okay, Ron. Thank you, dear. Raw honesty. I'm back. Thank you. So let me finish up the story. So I put the ball back in her court, and so we went back and forth with it. So she said, "Well, what do you want to do?" I say, "You want me to come down where you at?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Okay, I'll be down today." So when a woman really into you and she really want to see you, she will make it easy for you, and she won't give you a hassle. Okay. Now, most women say, well, you know what? It does go both ways. If I wanted to, I can meet her halfway between Springfield, Massachusetts, and North Attleboro, Mass. That's way up in the suburb. That's way up there, like you're going to Cape Cod. Okay, that's way out of Connecticut. That's about 2 hours and 10 minutes from Waterbury. At the time, I was living in Waterbury before I lived in New Britain, Connecticut, and I told her, yes, I will give you my address. So I texted her my address, and I said, put this in your GPS. And it took her about 2 hours. Well, it took her an hour and a half because she got a lead foot. She's been flying. All right. So I didn't want her to drive back. So I say, if you ain't got nothing to do later, you can stay. She said, I don't have no changing clothes. I said, all right, well, follow me. We'll go out, and you can pick out some outfits or whatever. Don't worry about the money, okay? Just go. We can go to Kohl's We can go to the mall or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. That's what I told her. So I put the ball in her court. Okay. I give women. I like women to think for themselves too. Okay, because I know women have different places where they want to get clothes for. So she brought a couple outfits. It was on a Friday too. I remember that's good as date. I had a 3-day weekend, and I said, if you want, if you ain't got nothing to do on the weekend, this is what I told her. If you ain't got nothing to do with the weekend, I asked her to see where she would stay because, like I told you, a woman if she into you, she will make it easy for you. She won't give you a hard time. She won't make excuses saying I can't stay because I gotta go visit my mom, my sister, or I need to be home because I ain't got nobody to watch out after my house. So what she did, she stayed. She stayed until Sunday. So what I did, Friday night, I cook her some. I cook her supper. Okay, and then the next Saturday she cooked breakfast, and then Saturday evening I cooked dinner, and then Sunday morning she cooked breakfast, and then Sunday somewhere around noon, 11 o'clock, I went out and I paid for lunch. And she gave me a. This is my first time meeting her now, and she gave me a wet kiss. Okay, and this is my first time meeting her. She gave me a wet kiss in the mouth and a nice long hug, and we scheduled a date for next following week because I had every weekend off. All right. So now let's get to the men's. All right. Now a man, I know Color Girl said I'm always picking on the women. I'm always saying how women love to be attention whore and how women love to play mind games and all that kind of stuff. But you know, you got some male prostitute out here, okay? You got some male prostitute. What I mean by male prostitute, you got a guy who is an alpha male, perhaps. I told my friend, she's a female, she's a sister, and she was telling me how her and her girl, well, her female friend, went out they went out to a club, and then they went out to a place that I think was a diner. It was a bunch of young, young black brother. They had to be 22 and 25 or something like that. And she just turned 30, I think 38. All right, she just turned 38 last September, I believe. So she was saying, I don't know about these kids, but they look too young. They look like they're players. I said, yeah, you got to watch out because most guys that you see like that, when a guy dressed so neat, ain't nothing wrong dressing neat, but we see a guy dressed neat, they're more as of an alpha male. An alpha male actually can lie to you and tell you he can be messed with other women or have a girlfriend. He can actually lie to you just to get what he want out of you. So what that's saying is he can actually tell you no, that he's not dating nobody, no, he's not seeing nobody, just to get in your pants. And what an alpha male does, he may hit it, smash it about 4 or 5 times or 3 times, and then he throw you to the curb like garbage. Okay, that's basically what alpha male does. Alpha male does not have commitment. Okay, they only smash and hit. That's what alpha male does. All right, and we know the word alpha male only means first. Okay, that means they only think about themselves. They don't care about what they do to you. They don't care about your feelings. Okay, alpha male is nothing more and nothing less but a male prostitute. Okay, that's all an alpha male does because their thing is to sleep with as many women as they can, whether you in a relationship, whether you married or not. Okay, that's what alpha male do. Okay, and that's another thing alpha male does. They're trying to get women to do. I don't want to say it on here because I don't want YouTube to flag me. I think I might have to turn the restriction mode on. Okay, and I know an alpha male right now, and he he's a psychopath. He's crazy. I said, boy, you crazy. So he told me, man, and he said, when a woman don't tolerate, when a woman don't put up with my guy or whatever, or his instruction, he gets rid of him. Okay, he told me all he does is smash it and kick him to the curb. Okay. And another thing I remember he said to me too was, God forgive me. I'm not excuse me, women, excuse my pardon my mouth or whatever. He said, I make women lick my butthole. I said, boy, you crazy. You crazy. And he said, he said that if she is. He said that if the woman have a husband or a boyfriend, okay, know what he told me? He said I make that bitch suck my thing, and I make her brush her teeth before I send her home. I said, boy, you crazy. That's exactly what he told me. So what an alpha male does, an alpha male, they only smash and that's it. There's no commitment. Now you got some guy. You don't have to be an alpha male to smash a woman, but some guy that's an attention. That's a whore. Okay, this a whore. All right. So just because a guy smiling at you, women, and thinking he mean you well, you got to watch out for that. Okay, watch out for guys. Guys like to play mind games. Guys try to. Guy, right now, you ever heard of MTG, where guys going their own way, where guys actually going their own way now? Okay, and basically what that means is they're not going to tolerate with any type of women, no matter what color you are. Okay, guys will do that now, whether they're white or black, or Spanish or Hispanic or Caucasian, doesn't matter. Okay, the MTGO, they mean they're going their own way, and what they're doing is, what that saying is, I look good, I'm doing better for myself, and I don't need your approval. And if you want me, you need to come and get me. Okay, that's basically what MTGO means. All right, guys going their own way, and they're finding a way now to have women to chase them rather than the men are chasing the woman. Okay, that's what alpha male does, and a man of a high value. A man of a high value is a man who is a definition of a grown man. What is that? What that mean? That means he can pay his own bills. He have his own condo or his own apartment, okay, or his own house, his own car. He can pay his own insurance. He buy his own clothes. He don't have to answer. He don't have to answer to no woman, no matter what color she is, whether she black or white or purple or Hispanic. And he confident and he's on his purpose. Okay, that's basically a definition of a grown man. Now, some people may translate the definition of a grown man in another way, but that's my definition of a bad man. Same thing as a definition of a bad chick. A definition of a bad chick is a woman who's on her purpose. Okay, she's working hard, she play hard, she mean well. Okay, and she don't need approval for nobody. That mean including men's. Okay, that mean included. She don't need information from those who thinking that who she say she is. So she just a grown woman. She just a bad chick all around. Okay, she don't need nobody approval. She don't need a man to tell her how good she look. She knows she look good. She knows she bad. That's why she can afford her own stuff. Okay, that's the definition of a bad chick. Okay, she's on her grind. She's confident. Okay, it might be she going back to school. It might be she almost done with school. It might be she got a good paying job. She got strong circles of friends. She's confident. Okay, she MTGO. That means she going her own way. She ain't think about no other. She not thinking about guys like that. If guys want her, same vice versa. Okay, if you want her, you have to chase her. If you want her, you got to prove yourself. Okay. Now I know a lady right now who's my friend. Okay, she got her job. She got a good job. She worked for the governor. She's a sister. She got a good paying job. Good paying job. She got two sons. Her youngest son is 11. Her oldest son is 17. We talk every weekend. Now that's the one that made me chase her. Okay, but now it's the other way around. She chased me. Okay, so she know where I stand. I know where she stand. Okay, we're not dating. We just friends. Okay, she's the one I can call. She's like a sister to me. So I check on to see how she's doing, and she got this guy. She's a very pretty girl. She's very pretty. If I can get a picture of her, I'll show y'all. Very pretty. She doesn't wear makeup. She got long black hair. Okay, and she about 5'8". She's a very pretty girl. Very pretty. She's pecan tang. She's very light, and she's not fat. No, she's solid. Okay, because she works out. Not over muscular, but she's toned. She's like me. She has no belly. She's toned all around from her hips to stuff like that. Okay, so I know her. I asked her one day. I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago. I said, "What do you think you are, 10?" You know what she told me? She said, no, I'm an 8. So I started laughing. All right. So she know I always do that to her. I play around with her like that. But okay, we're talking about the men. So what I'm trying to tell you there, as Color Girl told me to talk about guy, and I'm gonna talk about this guy. All right. This guy, in my opinion, this guy is a loser. Okay. But you can't tell it to a woman. You never, guys, never tell a woman if you're into a woman and she's kind of like dating somebody or they're on the verge of breaking up. Here's one thing you don't do, okay? You don't never tell that woman who's she's still kind of like in touch with that guy. You don't want to tell her that, okay, why you with that bum? Why you with that scum? Because you don't want her to think that you telling her that she got bad taste, okay? That's the wrong thing to do to start talking about the guy that she originally went out with as a boyfriend, okay? That make you look bad and make you look weak, okay? Believe me, I've been there. I've done it. I made those mistakes. I'm not telling you something that somebody told me. I'm not telling you something that I read on the internet, and I'm not definitely not telling you what I read on Google, okay? I'm telling you what I experienced and what I went through, and I did it. I did that same silly mistakes, chasing women, saying the wrong thing, being chasing her, double calling her, and the women didn't like me like that. Okay, they basically they told me no, I wasn't interested. Was my feeling hurt? No. Okay, but I never thought, okay, maybe I don't look good enough. And I realized it's not how you look; it's how you carry yourself. And you got to look best. Make sure your guys, make sure you have a nice haircut. Make sure your beard is trimmed up good. Make sure you got white teeth, because some women do love guys with all the teeth. Or if you have clean teeth, okay, make sure your shoes are not scuffed. What I mean by scuffed, make sure your shoes are not scraped up. Make sure you wear nice fitted jeans. Make sure you wear a nice fitted shirt. I don't mean tight on your body, okay? Get your butt in the gym and work out, okay? Get your butt in the gym. I'm talking about guys, not women. Get your butt in the gym and work out. No, now there's some women that like guys with a little cushy around the belly. I saw a girl the other day. Her and her husband was out, and I think she was a 9, and it was a black girl. It was a black brother, and he had a belly. But all I can say, that brother got game. Okay, so she's still with him. Okay, she's still with him. There's something that she like about that brother. That's why she's still with him. Even though he gained belly fat, she's still with him. They was hugging and kissing as they was going into the store. So that's something that a woman still can be attracted to you, even though you do have a belly. Okay, but the way he dressed cool. He had fashion. He had style. Women love guys with style, fashion. Okay, just as women would dress and have styles in clothing. Okay, I know I got 4 people watching, 16 likes, but guys, you better be on your purpose. Uh, Lose weight. Okay, stop being angry and upset, because if you like a sister and she don't feel you like that, there's more sisters in the world that you can talk to. Okay, you don't have to be. Most black guys get on this YouTube channel and start bashing black women because black women doesn't give them a chance. They whine, and they cry because black women not giving them a chance. Why? You are insecure. That's why they don't give you a chance, because you quick to get upset and mad, and then you call her all kind of names, the B word. You know what I'm saying? And who wants to be with somebody who called them the B word? Technically, if you call my sister that will be a problem. If any man put his hand on my sister, that will be a problem. And I got 7 sisters. Sorry, I got 6 sisters and 7 brothers. My phone is dying. Have to charge it. Much love. Well, thank you, Honest T. Thank you for coming in, dear. Thank you for giving me 10 minutes of your time. If you can come back, I'll be here for 3 hours or the more. I don't expect people to be here for 3 hours, but thank you. I will let it run if I have to. Even if nobody is not in the chat, I let the live stream run. And every now and then I check and see if anybody watching. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do today. I might go 4 hours. I really need to get the hours up. So let me finish telling you why guys. And I know it seems like I'm always talking about women, and I'm definitely the next video I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about men. So I'm gonna give women's a break. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start talking about guys and how guys should act and how not to to do certain things. Okay, so the guy that who's her boyfriend, okay, he seems like he don't have it together. Okay, that's basically what she told me. She basically complained about him a little bit. And I said, well, do you really want to deal with this guy? I didn't say you make the wrong choice. You got bad taste. I didn't say that. She said, well, first of all, I'm not marrying him no time soon until he get his act together. I said, that's right. He need to get his act together. What he really want from you? So what he do will he would because she brought a 2019 Maxima, and I told you she got a job for the governor. So he would say something smart. Oh, you and your 2019 Honda. So he would he's hating. That's what he's doing. He's hating on her, and this woman boyfriend. Okay, so guys like that are insecure. Okay, you got a nice lady, and I made her laugh. I said, "What's his problem?" He got a lady who's the definition of a bad chick, in my opinion. Okay, she's good to him. Okay, she buys him what he wants. Most women don't do that because most women, in my opinion, saying, "I'm not gonna take care of a grown man." That is point blank simple. Okay, he got a job. He works at some type of water place in Waterbury. I think he worked for the city of Waterbury in the water division. So he don't have a low paying job. It's just that the guy is a scum. Okay, in my opinion, I didn't want to tell her that because I didn't want her to get upset at me, okay, and ruin my friendship. So sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut and just let her experience it herself. Okay, and then when he does hurt her, and I told him one time I saw him. I think one time I was helping her doing something around the house. I think we're putting a sink in, and he came over, and she said, "Well, it's too late now. I got Arthur to do it." And what I'm trying to say to you, she like a sister to me, okay? So I came over and I helped her put a sink in, and I said, "Hi, how you doing?" He's all right. My name is Rob. I said, "How you doing, Rob?" And so when she went in the room to get something, I said, "Look, Rob. All right, this is my sister, okay? This is my sister. I say, don't hurt her like that. I didn't pick on him, but I said, don't hurt her. Okay. If you hurt her, you're gonna answer to me. That's basically what I told him. All right. I didn't threaten him, but I said, don't hurt her. She's my sister. So she's not biologically my sister, but she is my sister. Okay, because she's a sister. All right. So I've been knowing her for about 4 years. I met her through my son. That's my son mother friend. Okay, my son mother. Her name is Angela. So that's Angela, my ex girlfriend friend that I met through her. Okay, so guys, this guy, he's a bum. So basically, she complained about him sometime, and sometimes it don't make me mad. But like, why you with the sucker? You know what I'm saying? And one thing, the last time she complained about him because she paid for the California trip and he didn't tribute a dime to the trip. And I said, have you? And I said, well, next time y'all go a place, I'm not telling you how to run your relationship. I don't want to get in between you and your man, but tell him he had to tribute something. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to pay for the hotel and the vacation. To me, that's using her. So what happened was that they went away for 5 days. She called me to let me know where she at, and she gave me the address to the hotel that would be staying at, just in case something happened, just in case I had to get on the airplane and make a trip there. Okay, because I know I can't protect all the time, but I try to protect her as much as I can. Okay, that's my sister. All right, it's too many black women getting shot and harmed by crooked cops or whatever, or men who think they say they is who not they really are. Okay, so I gotta protect her like that, right? So basically, she complained about him all the time. And what last thing I remember, she said that she believed that he lied to her about not having no money to pay part of his tribute to California. Okay, I think it was Pasadena. That's Southern California. Yeah. So when they did came back, so he scheduled a trip to Chicago with one of his male friend, and it made her mad. And she asked him, "Where you get the money from?" He made up some excuse that his dad lent him the money. So basically, he lied to her. That's basically what he did. And then he accused me of try to talk to her, and then he went through her phone and said that, oh, what are you doing talking to AJ for? And he said, who's AJ? And he said, that's my friend. That's Keyshawn's father. Why? So he got mad. He would try to make her delete my phone out of her phone number. Now she did have some other people's phone number in there, but I guess he told her to delete those numbers, and she deleted all those numbers except for mine. Okay, because I when I talk to women, I try to leave an impression on them, and there's no monkey business with me when I'm dealing with women. I'm always up front, and I have her thinking. That's what I do. And when I talk to women, I have them thinking, and I let them realize that I'm not like all other men. I'm different. Okay, I always make her laugh. I make her feel, good. Uh, it's kind of like validation, but not really validation. I don't really call her that much, but I call her every once time in a week or a weekend. Okay. Sometimes she'll get a sometimes I get a text message from her, asking me what I'm doing or what I'm up to. Then she said, "Hey, I'm calling you now." Okay. I said, "Okay." So guys, all right, stop using women. Okay. Women, guys are a headache. College girls and guys are a headache. They are a headache. Matter of fact, they are big babies. Okay. They're always whining, and guys are like babies. They want the attention from women, especially if she out and about with her husband or a boyfriend. Not all men does this, okay? But sometimes men have a little. We all got a little jealous in us somewhere. We all got a little bit of jealous, But most guys who thinking some other guy want their wife or their girlfriend, they seem to cock an attitude, and they'll give the girlfriend or the wife an attitude. What I mean by attitude? Let's say hypothetical. You went out into a restaurant, and the man was a waitress, and your husband was there, and your boyfriend was there, perhaps, and your boyfriend see that you lie, and the guy crack a joke, and the wife start to giggle or laughing, and the boyfriend or the husband get a little jealous, okay? And so what happened is he'll probably say something like, "Oh, so you flirting with him?" Okay, that's the guy who's insecure. Okay, many times I went out with my wife, all right. I know my wife was a notchist and she was a manipulator, but when guy was no, not that they were doing it on purpose to make me mad, but they were only taking her order, and they would say something funny and she would laugh. You thought I got jealous? No, 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 no. I don't get jealous of that. That's not me. I'm not a jealous person. Because guess what? Even though she's my wife, but guess what? Okay, I hold my masculine energy. Okay, I laugh with them. I don't let nothing bother me because there's other people in that restaurant besides my wife and the guy who taking her order. There's women perhaps in there. Who knows? A woman might come back and say, "Is there anything I can get you?" Okay, who knows how she feel? I wouldn't dare do that to make my wife jealous. But okay, you gotta realize, guys. Okay, not only talking to women, but guys, because I know I sound like I beat women's up every time I bring a topic on the YouTube broadcast. That guys, you got to realize that you and your wife are not the only person on this planet. So women are creatures, living a living creature, and men are living creature. So they go to interact with one another. Okay, just because they're reacting with one another does not mean that the guy are interested in her or interested in your wife. Same thing. When a man out talking to a woman, that don't mean the man are interested in that lady because she's a waitress. Okay, thanks for being back. Okay, I'm sitting here picking on guys because guys got to realize that you and your wife and your girlfriend are not the only human beings on the planet. So what I'm trying to say to you, if you went out to a restaurant and your wife and y'all server had to be a guy, and just in case you missed it, I'm gonna repeat it. If he takes her order and he says something funny, and the guy and the husband or boyfriend are insecure of themselves, okay, which means they don't have masculine energy, Okay, that's what that means. That means you have to have masculine energy and confidence that you know once you leave that restaurant, she's coming home with you, regardless. I don't care how good the conversation goes. Okay, that's what guys make mistakes at. They get insecure, and what will happen? Then they become trolling freaks. Okay, then they say we're not going back to that restaurant no more. You're not doing this no more. Okay, you don't want to do that. Okay, you showing insecurity and you're weak, guys. Stop being weak with your girlfriend and your wife. Okay, you're not the only one on this planet. Okay, that's men and women are a different creature, and they go to interact with one another. It does not mean that your wife are interested in the guy. It does not mean that the husband are interested in the woman. Okay, but right now I want to pick on men for a moment. Okay, men, stop being insecure. Okay, because your wife talking to a random guy. Okay, it's just holding a normal conversation, and it's very innocent. There's nothing never going to happen because why? You already have her. Why would she go after somebody else where she have you already? That don't make sense. Okay, pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Be a can-do type person. Have confidence. Have your masculine energy before your wife or for your girlfriend, and stop bickering and complaining, and stop being a controlling freak about who she can't talk to and who she can't speak with. She's not your property. Okay, she's your wife, but she's not your property. Okay, that's basically what I'm saying to you. That's a good one. Yeah, stop complaining, stop whining, stop telling that you're not gonna go back to that restaurant no more. Okay, let me tell you what happened, guys. I'm gonna tell you a true story. My friend Keith is my wife brother, right? My ex-wife brother. He called me Friday. I just got out of work. This past Friday gone. Okay, not this Friday coming, but the Friday gone. His name is Keith. He said, Arthur, what's good? You haven't called me. I said, man, I've been busy. I'm grinding on YouTube, but I didn't tell him what I was doing on YouTube. I said, I'm uploading videos on YouTube. He said, oh, okay, so what's good? He said, listen, Arthur, and this is why I call you. I have a problem. I said, okay. So I didn't interrupt him. I let him talk. So he moved to Windsor, Connecticut. Okay, that's out to International Bradley Airport for Connecticut. Okay, that's an airport. All right, that's a good spot. He close to the airport. Okay, so he met somebody in the unit. He brought a condo out there in Windsor. Okay, so a girl, a sister, had baked him a cake. Like when you move into a house or an apartment or a condo. So she brought him a home woman welcome to the condo. Welcome to the condo. So he took it in. So they chatted up a little bit. She gave him her number, right? Somehow they became boyfriend and girlfriend about a month ago, right? He goes to church. She goes to church. Now, guess what happened, right? She started complaining. I know it sounds like I'm not. I'm gonna get back to means, okay? But this topic will be talking about guys. I'm just gonna say how she did. She actually told Keith that you don't acknowledge me. So I'm showing you how guys are too. You don't acknowledge me. So he said, what should I do? I said, Keith, in her mind, and I hate to say this, you are already hers. Basically, what she's telling you, she don't want to share you with nobody. That means she don't want you talking to no other woman, regardless, whether they are in church or out of the church, whether they're filled with the Holy Ghost or not. It doesn't matter. You are already hers. She already claimed you. So that's how guys are. Guys get overprotected and tell women who they can talk to and who they can't talk to. Okay, all right. You don't want to do that, guys. People actually still do that. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. So I want to pick on guys for a moment, okay? Because I know Collar Girl, she said in the top, she said, Art, you're always talking about women. Men's are headaches. Let's talk about men. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take the topic from my good friend Keith, how the woman complained that she didn't want Keith to go back to that church no more. Now you have guys who are insecure will complain to the girlfriend or their wife, you're not going back there no more. We're not going back there no more. We gonna eat. We gonna eat at the house, or we're ordering takeouts. Okay, That's what guys does with their insecurity, okay? Because they're weak, they don't have confidence, they're jealous, they're thinking the guy, because he's talking to her and she's laughing, they're thinking there's something going on. It's your mind. It's in your mind, okay? To think that way. Dang, she told him to switch churches? No, she told him that he's not going back to that church no more. And I gave him a scripture. It was Galatians chapter 6. Galatians chapter 6 talks about the fruit of the Spirit. It's love, it's meek, it's long suffering, it's not envy, it doesn't puff up, it's not pride, it's not soon to fly off the handle. Okay? There's 9 fruits of the Spirit. When you say you're a child of God, there's no jealousy should be in your vein. Okay, we're all human, yes. We all get a little jealous, but there's different type of jealousy. Okay, sometimes jealousy can put strike in can spark up the life. Sometimes jealousy can put a sparkle in your relationship, but not the type of jealousy she does. She don't want him to go back to that church ever again. Good scripture, yeah. Galatians chapter 6. Read it. That's a good. When your husband acts jealous, okay, you quote. You go to. You can download it on your phone. Get a book and say read Galatians chapter 6. Okay, talk about the 9 fruits of the spirits. That's the scripture I gave Keith. If she act like that again, give her the scripture. Okay, there's no sense, man. There's no sense, man, acting like that. Okay, there's no sense in that. You're acting like a child. You're acting insecure because your wife is talking to a random dude. That don't mean she want to go with him. That don't mean she like him like that. Uh, men's are creatures. Women's are creatures, so they're going to interact with one another. That don't mean that your wife are falling for him. That don't mean your girlfriend are falling for him. Why can't you hold masculine energy? Okay. Now, sometimes if you're going out, if you're getting carried away too much, then you can say, "Hey, I don't mind you're talking to people, but I think you went a little too far." Okay. You was kind of flirting. Okay. Now, sometimes he might say that. Okay. But right now, I'm picking on men because it seems like I've been constantly bringing up women and all this kind of stuff on my broadcast. So I want to talk about men. Okay. Excuse me. So then, excuse me, y'all. So can you share the live out? Get some people up in here. So be on your men. Stop being a whiner. Stop being a baby. Excuse me 1 minute. I'll be back. I'm back. So guys, stop whining. All right. All right. If your woman is good to you, she never give you any problem. Stop whining. I made a video. Basically, that video was made for the woman. If you haven't watched that video, how not to mess up the flow with women. What I mean by that, what I mean, if your woman is picking up your phone call, is returning your text messages, okay, prepare your food before you get home, or perhaps drop your lunch by your job, because she don't have to do that, even though she is your wife or your girlfriend. Okay, stop bickering, stop complaining. What are you complaining about? Most women these days go, I'm not cooking for no grown man. You ought to be thankful that you got a virtuous woman. The Bible talks about a virtuous woman. Okay, what is that? That means she are so loyalty to her husband. Okay, a lot of people misquote that. I heard a lot of pastors, bishops, teachers, so-called apostles, scholars interpret it the wrong way. That means a woman who automatically does the duty of a wife without him saying anything. Okay, That's what a virtuous woman is. The Bible talks about in the book of Proverbs. So if you have a virtuous woman, stop whining. Stop acting insecure. Okay? Women don't like guys who are insecure. Women like guys who are sure of themselves, who are confident. Okay? Who can hold masculine energy. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Stop whining. And you can share that with your husband. When they act stupid and acting a fool, say the Bible always talks about he that find a wife find a good thing of the Lord. Okay? When you find a wife through the Lord Jesus, okay? I'm not talking about a prophecy been prophesied by a guy or a prophecy been prophesied by a prophetess. That's a female prophet. Okay? I'm talking about who that got a wife from the Lord Himself have a good thing. Why? Because you don't have to say and go, honey, can you cook me something to eat? Honey, can you go give me some whatever, a case of beer or whatever? Honey, can you go and pay my car note for me? No, not that. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay? He that find a wife find a good thing. Okay? A virtuous woman is a woman who doesn't have to be told what to do. Okay? She basically automatic does it. You ever heard those automatic weed eater? I think it's a full cycle unit where you don't have to mix the gas. All you have to do, you don't have to choke it. You don't have to choke it neither. It's not a 2 cycle machine. It's a full cycle. So basically, what you do, it's just like a car. Okay, you put the gas in its compartment, and you put the oil in its compartment. What you do, you put the key in the ignition, you turn it, you don't have to match the gas. That's the old way how to turn a car. The old ways to start a car was you had to press the accelerator and turn the switch to get gas to the carburetor. Okay, now it's automatic. That's what a virtuous woman does. Okay, you don't have to push button. You don't have to tell her to do this. You don't have to tell her to do that. Okay, she automatic does it because why? She's a virtuous lady. Okay, so guys, stop whining, stop complaining. Okay, when you have a good woman, you find a good thing of the Lord. Okay, so I've been live for 1 hour and 47 minutes, 15 seconds. I had 10 people. I had actually 10 people came into the live. It looked like I had 16 people came in, but I believe in my mind they couldn't stay, or they're just shooting a lack. Or some people don't like handy type of topics because in their right mind they may not have this problem. Okay, all right. But I try to follow what Color Girl had said in the beginning on the top of her top list. She said that Art, you're always talking about women, talk about man's a pain in the butt, he. Then she shows the emoji with the tears and crying. Okay, so guys, stop whining. Okay, so today's topic is do looks really matter? Not to some women, maybe to some women, but most of the time, looks really doesn't matter. Okay, it's just based on how you carry yourself and how you handle things. Okay, when you are in the midst or in the front of a woman, it's how you create attraction. What really counts. Okay, you have to create attraction. Excuse me. Okay, you have to create attraction. All right. So that's how women proceed and take men's ass. So you have to create attraction and see from there. So I might be on a different time zone. I think people came in. I had 10 people came into the chat and they stayed about a couple of minutes. I'm gonna try to pre-post a post so I can get people to stay a little longer in the live. So I want to go live for about 3 hours from now, but I don't know what I should do. Should I just do 2 hours and come back at 10 and do a live cast? Or come back at 9 o'clock and do a live cast? I know Color Girl is going live at 9. That's why I got my phone charging. So I could be on Color Girl TV live, okay? All right. So I'll try to go live as much as I can. I know Google go to do the hours. It takes about 3 days for them to put all the hours together so we can accumulate. So I'm trying to accumulate my hours. So I've been live for 1 hour and 49 minutes and 52 seconds. Okay. So my goal was to go live for about 3 hours all at once. So I don't want to change my plan because if I change my plan for about my 3 hours, and then I'm not following what I said I was gonna do. Okay, but I hold this live open until someone will come in, as long as I can. Give me a minute. I gotta make a. Give me a minute. Let me make a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I'll be over there. Give me a minute. I'm coming. I'll be there. Give me a minute. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, I'm back. Great. Okay, I'm still here. Yeah, yeah. So what we got to do is, guys, I know I've been picking on women, but not really picking on, but I try to tell guys how to deal with certain women. 'Cause women like to play the that innocent thing, like, hey, I'm innocent. If you want me, you gotta chase me. So I basically now ram on for about uh, a good 45 minutes or 52 minutes talking about how a man should keep his masculine energy. And you don't need for me to tell you that if you're a man of yourself, how to deal with those type of uh, the situation when you occur or when they occur. Okay, let me turn the coffee cup on. I'll be right back. Okay, so it is 1 hour. I've been live for 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 29 seconds. So almost 2 hours, 120 minutes. I want to thank everybody for coming into the live, but I let the live run because I need to get my watch hours up. That's why I went live. I went live 3 hours earlier, and I was talking to Mister is Mister Lewis, and living your best life. I don't think she's in here no more. I don't know who's watching. I think it might be Mr. Lewis, or it might be Color Girl TV, or it may be Living Your Best Life, or it might be Marsha Finesse Eating. Okay, all right. But whoever's watching, can you leave a comment down below so I can know who's watching, if you don't mind? Because I know people come in and out. Been on live for 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 24 seconds. Okay, my coffee is ready. Let me go get it. I'll be back. Comment. Comment. I'm coming, y'all. Now I got one watch left. I'm coming. Alright, I'm coming. I won't leave you hanging. Cut that kitchen light off. All right, sorry about that. All right. So yeah, guys, just be you. I know it's not hard because women gonna be women, and women gonna test you anyway. So you know about that already. You don't need me to tell you that. Women will test guys. So I hope everybody have a wonderful Monday evening. Okay, I think it's about 6 o'clock where I'm at. I'm not sure. I don't have my cell phone on me, so my cell phone is charging because Color Girl is going live at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's tonight. She only got 200 hours left or whatever here. All right. But okay, I gotta download that app so you can see how much I need, and then I just mobile. I'm just gonna go live every day until I get it. If I can do like 5-6 hours every day, it'll be no time since I have it. Okay. But when I'm off, I try to burn up those minutes. I'll go live tomorrow too when I get out of work. I do it every day until I get my hours. I know Google sometimes they do it takes 2-3 days for they to update your hours. And they try to be smart. They try to take your hours away from you. Yeah. So I've been live for 1 hour and 57 minutes and 49 seconds. I might, if I don't stay for 3 hours, I don't know. I got to see how well. I only got one person watching, but I got to I got to record something too before I go back to work tomorrow. And the best time to do it is why I don't have nobody in the, I don't have nobody here. I don't have my niece driving me nuts. So I usually try to do it while I don't have her. I don't watch it all the time, but I watch it sometime. Cause with her around, I can't get nothing done. Yeah, so I've been live for 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 32 seconds. I'll try to get people to hang into the live. I know it's late with certain people at right now. All right, Color Girl TV came in, Raw Honest Tea. She said, my phone is dying, have to charge it. Much love. I got 2 people watching, 16 likes. Can I have another like? Can I get 20 likes? Cynthia Crypto, Super Family. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the live. Can you leave a like in the video? Can I have 10 minutes of your time? If you can, I appreciate it. And if you can't, I understand totally. Can I get a like in the video? I got 3 people watching, 16 thumbs up. I've been live for 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 25 seconds. Can you leave a like in the video? There's no reason why I can't get 18 likes. Can you leave a like in the video, please? Thank you for coming in. You can network while you're in here as well. What you doing? I'm talking about, if you see the title of it, I was telling about, do looks really matter with women? Now, sometimes looks does matter for some women, but not all the time. It's not always looks. It's about how you carry yourself and how you present yourself towards women. Women like guys with masculine energy and confidence and sure of themselves. And women love guys also when guys who are on their purpose and guys who not chasing them and blowing up their phone 24/7, guys who are just who have their own thing going besides calling up 24 hours a day or texting her every 5 days in one day or just texting her the whole week. Basically, that kill attraction. Only money at the end of the day, from what I see. Well, some people think money at the end of the day will get you the woman. But I told people in the beginning of this live podcast, you can have money, but if you don't have confidence and gain and how to carry yourself a certain way, your money doesn't mean anything to the woman. A woman who's into money is not but a money whore. Okay, just like attention whore. All right, let's understand between money. It's not. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong having a decent job to make money to get the thing that you want and to withhold your own standard and ground and moral, but it's not all money. Okay, my ex-wife made way more money than I did, and I didn't have, and at the time, I made a lot of money, but it wasn't the money that she went out with me for. It's because of how I carried myself and how I presented myself. Okay, you may say, well, maybe you just dated somebody who didn't care about money because she already made money. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I didn't. When I was dating my wife, I didn't chase her. She made more weight. She made more money than I did. She made over 100 figures, 6 figures. Okay. Right now, she can go out and get anything she wants. I was dating her. I didn't even sweat her like that. She chased me. Why? I didn't chase her. I didn't blow up her phone. I call her one time in a week, and I text her once on the weekend. Because if you text a lady every day and you call every day, a woman will lose interest. So at the end of the day, if you don't have some type of attraction to keep a woman interested, guess what? Sooner or later, she will get bored and she will lose interest. Okay, it doesn't matter how much money you have. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of money you make. If you don't keep a woman interested, she will lose attraction. Okay, she will lose attraction. You can rest assured. I'm not telling you something that somebody told me. I'm not telling you that I wrote. I'm not telling you that I read on Google or some website. I'm telling you what I experienced and witnessed myself. Okay. But thanks for coming into the live. You can leave if you can leave a like up on the video. I appreciate it, but fortunately you didn't. Okay. But thank you for coming into the live. It's my life, Dee. What's good? Hey, working since 5:30. I know my sister. Yeah, make that money. Make that money. Guys, if you don't have It's My Life, Dee, grab her. Grab her. Help her reach her goal, okay? Help my girl reach her goal. Dee, you have a like on the video? Share the video. Hey, if you're not busy, I'll give you a call later, okay? Or let me know to call you later. Let me know when I can call you. That's my friend there. Yeah, guys, hug Dee. Most people are not on here, Dee. But one watching that might be you. I don't know. But I came on earlier around 3 o'clock. I mean 3 hours ago. But I've been live for 2 hours, 2 hours and 4 minutes and 34 seconds. It's my life, Dee. What's good? What's good? Make that money, Dee. Make it, make it, make it. Work it, work it, work it. Okay? Work it. Make that money. Make that money, honey. Okay? Make the money. Bring it home. Bring that money home. So I've been live for 2 hours and 5 minutes and 4 seconds. Dee, make sure you leave a like on the video Share the live, please. Guys, hug Dee Dee. If you don't have It's My Life Dee Dee, she's a moderator for the King Out 70 channel, and I'm a moderator for her channel. Grab her, hug her. She's a wonderful person, okay? All right, grab Dee Dee, guys. Grab her. She tried to reach her goal. She tried to get her 1,000 friends as much as we are. So let us not get caught on one-sided. Focus on those who are nearby to a watch time hour. I understand. I get it. But also help those who wants their friendship. Help those who want their 1,000 friends. Okay? All right. Oh, I see Marche Finesse still in here. Thank you for staying in the live. Thank you. I had somebody came in the live. What are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? I'm streaming. Then he goes, only money at the end of the day from what I see. Well, most people think that, but if you don't have, and if you don't keep a woman interested, this is just my opinion. I witness it. Okay. If you don't keep a woman interested, definitely you have a problem. Okay. Money can't buy you love. Okay. Money can get you what you want. It can pay your bill. It can get you some clothes. It can get you a new car. It can get you a new cell phone. But it can't bring you happiness. Now, money for some people can bring them happiness, but not everybody. Okay. That's what you got to understand. You can't look at it as a one-way street. Okay. Yes, there are some women love guys with a whole lot of money, so they don't have to work hard for it. But it's not all about money. If you don't have an interest level to keep a woman interested, let's say hypothetical, you did have a lot of money, you made over a hundred figure, a six figure, and the woman got a job, but you constantly working all the time, and you can't keep her interested. Sooner or later, that woman going to tell you, "I'm not happy." Okay, that's I'm telling you facts. I'm not telling you that someone else told me. I'm telling you what I know. Okay, I talked to a lot of guys who made over six figure, and the woman ended up leaving them because they wasn't happy. Okay, money can't buy you love. Money ain't everything. Okay, yes, money. We need money to live. Don't get me wrong. There's no ifs and buts about it. Okay? But money can't buy you love. Okay? Remember that. To you, money may seem like it's the more important thing at the end of the day because bills, rent, house mortgage, car taxes, house taxes. Okay? We know that. We get it. You're supposed to pay that anyway. That's called property taxes. Okay? You're supposed to pay that anyway. All right? If you own a house, if you own a car. Okay? But money doesn't keep a woman interested. If she's not into you, she was like she was the type that was into you because of money, then sooner or later, okay, she basically may be using you. Not everybody does that, but most women will use you because you got a good salary, okay? All right. Not all, just like some men, not all men will use a woman because of her money. Okay, you got some guys who will do that towards women because they're low life. Okay, and they need to get themselves out and go get a job. Okay, so at the end of the day, if you think money means more than just keeping a woman, think again because sooner or later, if she's not happy, the level that was 85 to 90 to 100 will drop. And guess what? You be heading yourself into the divorce court. Okay, get divorced. All right. So I've been live for 2 hours and 9 minutes and 24 seconds. All right. So I had It's My Life. Dee Dee came in and she's at work. She's been at work since 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Masha eating good, right? She said right. So I've been live. I might just let the slide run. I got one person into the live. Can you share the live out? That's the reason why we tell you to share the live, so we can get people to come into the live and to get more people in it. Okay, bye. You going? If I don't let this run for 2 hours or 3 hours, I will come back because I gotta record. So I might stop this live at 2:30, and I gotta record something. It's only gonna take an hour to record. It's not gonna take that long. So I might end the live at 2:15. No, I'm saying till you leave. Oh, okay. All right. I do gotta record something. I don't know what time it is. Give me a minute. Let me check because I gotta record a Bible teaching session. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So after I'm done with this live, I gotta record a Bible. Good. Mindset Fitness. Good. Eating good. Your lives are rich. So far, the two I've been eating actually have substance. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I had somebody say that earlier when it came into the live cast. I try to make the live as richly and substance as it's supposed to be because some people don't like these type of videos because some people just into like doing outdoor videos, doing makeup tutorial, or doing other related videos to other stuff. I do combos. I make combos for my for my channel. This was actually a channel that actually was dedicated for video games and making combos. But I started doing this because I want to do something different. And I definitely got some great content. Make sure you watch them. I think I'm gonna be uploading a MKX video so I can you know get the video that I original made my channel for onto the website. Your lives are rich. So far, the two I've been eating actually have substance. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. But yeah, I do have a Bible section I gotta record before it get too late. I think it's right now where my time at. It is 7:27 p.m. So that's still early for me. It doesn't take that long to do the teaching because I probably gonna watch a movie. I got to go back to work tomorrow, but I do need my watch hours, and maybe I might let this run for about 3 hours. And if you have to go, I understand. What I can do, I can let this sit. I can let this run in the live, or what I can do, I can come back at 8:30 and do another live. Okay, I might do an hour live, 1 hour live. All right. Right now, I got 2 hours and 13 minutes and 42 seconds. All right, that have been alive. But thank you for coming into the live. Thank you for coming into the live. She said she'll be here until I'm gone. Will you be able to come back if I come back at 8:30, or you be busy? Anyone in the building, if you can come back at 8:30, I appreciate it. I'll come back and do another live. It might not be a topic. It might be one that says might be like good night. Come and say good night, something like that, and I'll probably run it for about an hour. And we just talk about random stuff or whatever. Or I don't want to see. This is the thing why I choose to pick the topic because some people go live and they don't talk about nothing. I don't understand why people get 45 to 60 likes and they're not talking about nothing, but a whole lot of foolishness. Okay, but that's why I picked the live so it can be a topic, so people can relate to what I'm talking to and understand what I'm saying. That's why I do the live. Okay. I got 2 people watching. I've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes and 24 seconds. So I got a Bible section I got to record. I think the 2 that's in here is Masha Finesse and It's My Life Didi, or it might be Mr. Lewis, or it might be the one and only Color Girl TV. Okay? All right. So hold on, give me a minute. Make sure. Okay. Yeah. So thanks for the thumb up, custom thumb. You. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a minute. Let me see how your channel look. I got my cell phone. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Hey, I'm back. I'm watching one of your videos. Um, Thank you. I'm watching one of your videos. So I'm gonna comment on your video. I'm gonna leave a decent comment. I've been live for 2 hours and 17 minutes and 52 seconds. So I'm gonna let this live run for 2 hours. I mean, 2 hour and a half or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just gonna let it. I might let it run for about. I'm gonna let it run for 3 hours if I get my watch time in. But I'm gonna come live again at 8:30. So I'm gonna end the live. Okay, and I'll be right back on. Thank you all for coming into the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Finesse, Eden, Good. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. I've been live for 2 hours and 18 minutes and 34 seconds. Okay, thank you. I'll be back at 8:30 or 8 o'clock, perhaps. Maybe 8 o'clock, maybe 8:15. It's depending on how fast I do this recording section. Okay, thank you guys, and y'all have a great day.